IBM, or the International Business Machines Corporation, is over 100 years old, and as you may already know, is a top global technology company headquartered in Armonk, New York. But while most of us recognize the company's name, not many know exactly what business the company is in and how it has been able to stay relevant for over a century and build such a solid reputation. So that's precisely what we're gonna talk about today. Let's get started. IBM's origins can be traced back to the late 19th century and the early 20th century, when technology and business were on the cusp of a major transformation. The company was officially founded on June 16, 1911, as the Computing Tabulating Recording Company, or CTR, through a merger of four prominent companies: Bundy Manufacturing Company, International Time Recording Company, the Tabulating Machine Company, and Hollerith Electric Tabulating System. These predecessor companies had been developing various machines and devices to automate and make managing data easier. In fact, one notable figure in the formation of the company was Herman Hollerith, who had pioneered the use of punch cards and electromechanical tabulators for processing large volumes of data. Hollerith's inventions laid the groundwork for modern-day data processing and computing. In its early years, CTR primarily focused on producing tabulating machines and timekeeping equipment, and they truly changed the game. In very simple terms, what these machines were able to do was take raw data and tabulate it much more quickly. These machines were so widely adopted by businesses, government agencies, and institutions as they were able to greatly improve efficiency and accuracy in data processing and record keeping. This was the foundation that laid the groundwork for IBM's upcoming success in the world of computers. A pivotal moment in IBM's history came in 1914 when Thomas J. Watson Sr. joined the company as general manager. 11 months after joining as general manager, he was made president of the company. Watson's vision and leadership played a huge role in shaping IBM into the powerhouse it became. He implemented immense focus on customer service, was insistent on well-groomed, dark-suited salesmen, and had an intense enthusiasm for instilling company pride and loyalty in every worker. He introduced the famous motto, "Think," as a reminder to employees to think critically and creatively in their work, which has since become a hallmark of IBM's corporate culture. During Watson's first 4 years in the company, revenues reached $9 million, and the company's operations expanded to Europe, South America, Asia, and Australia. Watson also never liked the clumsy hyphenated name, Computing Tabulating Recording Company. So, on the 14th of February 1924, he chose to replace it with the name International Business Machines, or IBM as we now know it. Under his guidance, IBM expanded its product range and services. Apart from these tabulating machines, which was IBM's main business at the time, they got involved in other things as well. For example, IBM became known for its typewriters. In 1933, they acquired assets from a company called Electromatic Typewriters. They invested in redesigning these and 2 years later, introduced IBM's electronic typewriter that dominated the market. During World War II, IBM played a crucial role by providing the US government with technology solutions for various wartime efforts. The company's punched card systems were used for tasks such as census data processing and military logistics. IBM also helped build high-speed electromechanical calculators. This wartime involvement not only showcased IBM's capabilities, but also solidified its reputation as a technology leader in America. After World War II, IBM shifted its focus to electronic computing machines. In 1953, the company introduced the IBM 701, its first commercially successful electronic computer. This marked the beginning of IBM's rise in the computer industry. In the coming decades, the company released a series of innovative mainframe computers, which became staples in large organizations and government agencies worldwide. IBM's contributions to the computer industry are abundant. They include the development of the first hard disk drive, the invention of the Fortran programming language, and the creation of the System 360, a revolutionary family of computers that set new standards for compatibility and performance. IBM also played a significant role in the early days of personal computing with the introduction of the IBM Personal Computer, or the IBM PC in 1981. While it wasn't the first personal computer on the market, the IBM PCs were widely adopted and dominated the market throughout the early 1980s. But there was a hidden underlying issue here. The reason why people were buying IBM computers wasn't because it had some unique feature or because they loved the brand. It was simply because of the price point, and that is never a long-term solution. When a new computer manufacturers, or rather computer assemblers like Dell started popping up, they were able to undercut IBM by significant margins. Eventually, as IBM hadn't built any brand loyalty amongst retail customers, people started switching to these cheaper computers. Realizing that this line of business wasn't really working for them, IBM made a bold transition by shifting some of its attention away from its hardware business and moving more towards its software and service businesses. By 1995, IBM was already the largest computer service business in the world. In 2005, IBM sold its personal computer division to the Lenovo Group. What has been consistent and super impressive about IBM is its ability to reflect on current market conditions and adapt accordingly. From what we have covered so far, we can tell it doesn't take the company long to become a market leader in the businesses it chooses to focus on. In my opinion, this could be attributed to a few other factors as well, apart from its adaptability. The first is innovation in technology. IBM consistently pushed the boundaries of technology. From tabulating and timekeeping machines to mainframe computers, they've always been ahead of the game. The second is its commitment to research and development. IBM invested heavily in R&D, resulting in groundbreaking inventions such as the hard disk drive and the development of programming languages like Fortran and COBOL. This commitment to R&D has allowed IBM to stay at the forefront of innovation. Finally, the company's customer-centric approach is also to be commended. As we talked about earlier, under the leadership of Watson, IBM adopted a very customer-centric approach. Its reputation for exceptional customer service and support has also contributed to solidifying its position in the industry. To summarize, IBM has consistently reinvented itself to stay relevant in an ever-changing industry. It has been a Fortune 500 company for as long as the Fortune 500 list has existed, and is widely considered one of the safest and most trusted companies out there. Its contributions to the world of computing over the past 100 years cannot be overlooked. And while the technology landscape continues to evolve, IBM's ongoing commitment to emerging technologies positions it to remain a significant player in shaping the future of computing and technology solutions. It'll be intriguing to see how IBM continues to evolve and adapt to the ever-changing technological landscape in the years to come. What are your thoughts on the company? Did you know that once upon a time, IBM was a household name and one of the most well-known computer manufacturers in the world? Or did you only ever know of it as a software and services company? Also, what are your thoughts on all of the changes it has gone through? Comment below and let us know. We love hearing from you. Also, tell us what other companies you want us to cover, and maybe we'll make a video on that next. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content on some of your favorite companies. And hit that bell icon so that you're notified every time we drop a fresh video. See you next time.